Welcome to another video of Sage Intacct Inventory Automation, commonly called SIIA. In this video, we're going to pick a sales order from the mobile device. Picking from the mobile device allows you several benefits. One is it is tied directly into the Sage Intacct database as far as data is concerned. So the second you scan or select an item, you know you're grabbing the right items. So you have accuracy, you have the efficiency of performing transactions from a mobile device rather than writing things down, passing them back for data entry. And with a tap of a button, that data does go right back into your Intacct system, so you're able to track data real time as it relates to inventory. On your screen, you see my mobile device here. I'm going to go ahead and tap Accept to get to my main menu. I'm going to tap Sales Order Shipping, which will launch the program, and it's going to prompt me for a sales order. This is looking for a sales order number for an order that exists back in my Sage Intacct system. If I printed off a copy of the order and placed barcodes on there, I could point and shoot a barcode, or I could tap a lookup that's going to connect up real time to my Sage Intacct database and show me all available orders that I can go ahead and pick. You can search for an order by the order number or the customer name. You also can scroll with your finger. I'm going to select the last one here on my screen and hit Accept. And when you scan or select an order number, it's going to connect up real time to your Intacct database and grab the data for that order, placing it on my device locally. That's important because if I do lose my connectivity, my network goes down, I walk into a dead spot, I still have all the information on my mobile device for instant data validation and data lookups. So I can continue picking even though I might be disconnected. An option we have here is the warehouse prompt. It could take the default warehouse from the order, or based on my login, I could be tied to a specific warehouse code. If you do have it set for the user to be prompted for it, it can set to default. Mine's defaulting to warehouse 1. And my only options if I want to select a warehouse would be warehouse codes that are set up back in Sage Intacct. I'm going to leave it at warehouse 1 and hit Accept here. And it's going to start prompting me for items. All items that are on this order display for me so I can see what I have to go to get next without having a sheet of paper to reference. Now, ideally, you have barcodes to scan. So if I walk up and I go to scan an item and it happens to be the wrong item, the second I scan that, the mobile device, whether I'm connected or not, is going to tell me that's not on this order. I can hit OK. I go grab the right item, scan the barcode, and if I have a valid item, it's going to automatically prompt me for the quantity with the numeric keypad popping up. It shows me I'm picking eaches, and I have a balance of 2. I'm going to go ahead and select 2, hit Enter. It goes on to the next screen, defaulting back to the item code, and it's dropping off any item that's been picked. Now I could, if I don't have a barcode or the barcode is damaged, I can go ahead and tap on my screen, select an item that way, enter my quantity, and continue on. I'll go ahead and grab my last item by scanning a barcode. Once again, enter my quantity. When I am done, I can push my data back over to my Intacct system and show me what records I've collected, and any line that was skipped, whether it was by accident, didn't have the quantity there to pick, I can go ahead and bypass that and send it back over. It'll warn me by telling me I have unresolved lines, but it'll allow me to go ahead and bypass that. By tapping a button, it's going to import back over to my Intacct system and in real time update that. When I go in the background here to Intacct and do a refresh, you'll see the sales order at the top here will now show that it has been converted. And the way my workflow is set is to go from a sales order over to a shipper. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my shipper here, and you'll see this is the transaction that was just created based on what I did on the mobile device. Thank you very much.